how cool is it that you're about to host the Golden Globes?
It's crazy. It's
That's
so
amazing.
cool.
I mean, that's fucking
Thank
awesome.
you. Thank you. I was waiting for that.
Kyler, I thought you were gonna...
It's, you know what? I
Like, talk about preparing. Like,
Oh,
how do you
dude.
prepare for that?
Well, it's like, I think it's like, it's the same. I really feel a kinship with athletes after doing the roast because I was like, it's a live thing. You get one chance to do it. The stakes are so fucking high. And this roast was competitive too, which isn't not normal in comedy.
Yeah.
Like we're not usually competing with each other, but on a roast, it's like you're trying to get that MVP.
You
even
got
though
MVP.
we don't really know.
You got. I'm gonna say you got MVP.
I didn't even know it was a thing to get, but I guess I did get it, and it felt amazing. I'm not like I never win anything, so it felt good in that sense. But getting the Globes, it's like it's 4 months down the road for me. I see it. I know that December is going to wreck me in terms of preparation, but I know what I have to do to get there that day and be completely calm about it and be like, I've got this, because the work will come beforehand.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like an audition I have on Friday that I just get, I'm going to be scared up until the moment I do it, because there's no amount of preparation that's going to make me feel good in 2 days to prepare for that. But for 4 months, I'm like, oh, I've got this in the bag. But it is live. It is in front of an audience that can be a little stuffy and has in the past not been the greatest audience for a comedian to go out there. But I think based on being able to watch past Golden Globes and see what the audience is like and see how much they're willing to make fun of themselves and how much you can roast and how many roasts I've done, there's such a delicate balance of like how much you can make fun of people and still get away with it. That's why I know I'm going to be fine on the Golden Globes, is because I did this roast and I know the exact training process I need to kill it.
So did you
It's in
think?
place.
Did you get the Golden Globes because of the roast? You think?
100%.
So
without question.
What other opportunities did you get? You think?
I mean, just famous people wanting to be friends with me. Honestly, I mean, once you are in the spotlight, famous people suddenly are like, "Oh, I've always loved you," and they've never seen anything you've done.
Which
except
one?
the
Who?
roast. I don't want to say names because I really desperately want to be friends with these people who
What about
only
what
like
about
me for my
the
fame.
one person who maybe a little too famous that probably won't be anything? It may have just been a text. There's got to be one that it's probably not going to go down the friend road.
Who can I mean, JWoww.
JWoww.
No, she did write me. I mean, I at this point, I really have expunged it from my memory, but it was like a lot of blue check marks sliding in, being like, and following and saying, I'm a fan. And it's turned into some actual, there's a thing coming out soon. One of the most famous people in the world reached out to me to have me do something with them that I would have never thought in a million years I would ever be in the same room as this person. And now I'm like, I get to know them because they saw me on the roast and liked it and reached out. So stuff like that is happening. I mean, my touring has, like, I don't have to really promote shows anymore. People just show up because they know who I am. Like, and that's, I'm not bragging. This is stuff that is in my 20-year career. I've had to like constantly be like, Sacramento, I'm coming to town this week. Bring a friend. Tag your friend who lives in Sacramento. Like, have to make up a song about Sacramento. You know, like,
You got some good saltwater taffy in Sacramento.
There you go. Okay, I would have had to make some joke about and bought a bunch of it and shoved it in my mouth and go, Sacramento, and made some real. And now I don't have to do that stuff as much. And but with that comes more pressure of like, you know, that set was so tight and so perfect.
Standard.
And my stand-up is not that. My stand-up's looser. My stand-up's personal. My stand-up's storytelling. It's not roast jokes. So it does leave an expectation of, there was a big fear at first of like, oh, people are going to come see me on tour wanting to see, like, have me roast their city. But they're going to hear me talk about how my knee skin looks like, you know, I look at my knee skin and they look like dead presidents' faces or something like,